game Beyond there is interesting to see because it's only based on that time period of game and like the cards at that time, their HP stats, what they actually did. It's very different. So maybe there's a possibility, but even if it's not the mainline series, we may see like the other games start popping up, like the other spin-off side games at the time. I'm trying to think of a good example. I was gonna say Troze, but that was DS. Like Pokemon Pinball, right? They have the original Pokemon Pinball. We have the Ruby Sapphire Pinball. We have Pokemon Puzzle League, the Game Boy version, the challenge one.
I love that one.
So yeah, like there's definitely a possibility of Pokemon property being on there. It's just I don't know. Like I would say I say there's an opening for it. I say that there's a better chance it could happen than it will happen.
Okay. I feel like if they drop Pokemon Red and Blue on there, I think immediately the stock of NSO goes up.
I believe so as well.
This is it. We're good.
If you have a natural way to connect every single game through whatever, if it's Pokemon Home or Bang, I don't even know what it's even called at this point now, to have all your Pokemon run through that, and it's all every generation is on one, console, that would be pretty cool.
Well, can I ask a dumb question? Why would they not? I guess that's the thing that's confusing to me is I'm loving the Game Boy games. I'm addicted to them on Switch, and I love Gen 1 and 2 and 3. Why would they not? Like, what's the...
Because of the value of the property. I feel like there's like always that toxic, we could make our online more worth it by putting it there, or we could figure out a way to make money off it again. Because it's Pokemon. They put when they did it for the 3DS, when they put out all the games for the 3DS again, they all cost money. People went and rebought them, and they know that if they said, hey, $10 and you can get you can purchase these Game Boy games. $10 you can purchase these Game Boy Color games or these advanced games. And you can get any Pokemon from the first gen, second gen, and third gen, depending on which game you want to buy. And it was up for sale at even like $10. People are gonna buy it.
Yeah,
that's the problem. Like that's why they're not gonna, we're not gonna have that easy debate of like, is it gonna be on there or not? Because they know they would sell it if they did it, but they know they could look really good by not. And I think they're stuck on that decision.
That's a good point.
Okay. Yeah, I am interested to see if they touch on NSO. I kind of feel like it's time, and it would definitely pull in a lot of subscribers to go that route. So you're expecting that presents then, Jordan? Is everyone thinking there's going to be an event on the 27th?
It's more likely than there wouldn't be. So I would say yes, and I wouldn't expect like crazy announcements. I would say keep it toned to like just the current games with DLC, maybe a spin-off game or two, and just some updates. If anything else happens, that's just extra.
Okay. Good stuff. Looking forward to it. I guess we'll find out. They'd announce it at sometime this week coming up then, since that 27th is a Monday. So, should be good. Should be fun. I do want to go over very quickly. Max, you played Wild Hearts, right?
Yes, quite a bit.
Okay, you did. Yeah, because you had the review on it. Okay, cool. What were the thoughts on it? I played some of the trial. What's really funny is I got to the end of the trial actually it might have been the hour. So they give you a 10-hour trial on the Game Pass, which is EA's service is attached to it, EA Live or whatever it is. And I played it an hour, and you get to a certain point, which I believe is after the second bridge boss. Yeah, after the bridge, like you shoot across, and it's like, okay, now you can either buy the game or just run around in all the world you just played in. So I played it up to that point, and I was like, I'll come back when I get a chance and I have time, and I'll actually play the full version then.
As a big Monster Hunter fan who's currently going through, me and my best friend Taylor are playing through Rise again right now, Monster Hunter Rise. We're doing every single monster, every single gear set, like a master file run. So randomly, Wild Hearts popped up, and I was playing that with just random people online. It's really, really playable. Like, I guess the biggest thing to you, isn't it impressive how well... I feel like there's almost this sluggishness at times to Monster Hunter, which is purposeful. Wild Hearts is so fast.
It's faster, yeah, it is. But for me, when I was playing it, I think Monster Hunter feels heavier, but when you connect with like a heavy hit, it does feel like it. I wasn't getting necessarily those heavy hits from Wild Hearts as much. Maybe that's just because it feels faster. I guess the thing I really liked though was the fact that you can set up like contraptions and inventions and things in the middle of the battle. So you can build a wall and the thing will charge at you and run right into it and fall backwards. Or you can have like the thing that'll just kind of launch you up in the air. It's almost like a slingshot sort of.
Yeah,
and you can drop down on them. Yeah, you just literally make
like,
things appear in front of you. It's really cool.
The Sonic the Hedgehog springboard thing where you. I like all that. Honestly, I was using the heavy blade and the bow, and that felt like it had a lot of impact. Like when I hit people with it, it really felt it. I liked it a lot. I do think that the whole crafting system, I think, is definitely going to be the make or break, because a lot of my comment section was people saying, I love Monster Hunter. I know you love Monster Hunter. I'm not playing Fortnite Monster Hunter, because it's very required you do that crafting stuff.
Do all the building and all of this. Yeah, it's just they had the skill tree. The skill tree looked a little weird when I was using it too. I wasn't really sure where I was going there in the beginning for that. It was like angling left, then right, then up, then down. It was kind of all over the place for the weapons I had.
Yeah.
But they had like the dual swords. They had the big hammer. They had like the big sword. So it looked like there was a lot of cool stuff happen in terms of the weapons and the loadout.
All right, my camera's stuck. I'm just gonna turn it off and just leave it off. I think.
I'm surprised there isn't more conversation about it. That seemed like it was one of those because that was on Game Pass as well, right?
Well, they had the trial on Game Pass. You still have to buy the game.
Apparently, it's a mega tier buggy on PC. It's like also one of the big issues.
Yeah, there was issues, but in Metacritic to 80. So obviously, like I'm not saying be all end all with Metacritic, but you know if you brand big game, you Metacritic to 80, it's good, but it's not quite. I mean, it's a brand new IP, right? So people are looking. So I think that's the reason why the talk wasn't there. I mean, if it was like, let's say like 86 or 87, I think more people would have been like, oh wow, okay, what's this? You know, but people just look at scores, right? People just look at the number and then say,
Yeah, I don't know how many people like look at scores. I feel like there might just be an issue of people being like, I've already played Monster Hunter. I don't feel the need to play it again. Like I don't know, maybe timing or just in general. There could be a ton of
just
issues.
talking about Buzz though.
Yeah,
Buzz.
well, that's the thing with Buzz. I've been seeing ads for it everywhere. Like.
La edad de oro, pues la cerveza ligera.
Introducing new sweet.
pair of Nintendo Switch game vouchers, and then redeem them for 2 digital games in the voucher catalog, including The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and then get a second game to play while you wait, and save on the combined price of both games. That's a savings of up to $30. To purchase and redeem game vouchers, head on over to Nintendo eShop on your Nintendo Switch system. You can also get them through the official My Nintendo Store website. We love our new home.
There's so much space.
But thanks.
Expired. Expired.
playtesting simplified.
What's up, crackhead? I don't know what the heck's going on.